The other problem, aside from our focus, is the fact that, like the rest of America, we are up-and-coming professionals who want to move up the ladder of success. We often hear, "Son, go make something of yourself," or "make your own way." Therefore, many of us see a career in music education as a series of jobs of increasing stature and standing in the musical community, just as a career in management focuses on bigger and bigger and more important jobs in the business community. It's stepping up in the world. Success, therefore, is defined as better quality voices or instrumentalists, and these can typically be found in affluent suburban schools or arts magnet programs. That's where we want to go because those are the jobs that have the best sound. There's nothing wrong with wanting good sound. That's what we're about. However, it comes at a price. We see a musical career as a progression from "I never really wanted to be there" to "where I really want to be is college," because that is the epitome, that is the pinnacle of success. We all strive for that uber important high school position where we can make beautiful music, and along the way, the other jobs are just steps. And each one of those steps is a community that we can connect with for the betterment of that community and for the children. Let me give you an analogy with trees. To get a tree to be this big takes a long time. We get that. The thing that it needs more than anything else to become huge is what we would call a taproot. The root that establishes the tree in the ground. And if you've ever tried to pull up a little sapling like that, it's not even a sapling, just a sprout, it's not easy because that taproot is in there to stay. That taproot is in there to stay. This, I think, is the vision we need to approach music education with. And if we're climbing the social ladder of musical jobs, we have a suitcase. Either we're ready to stay put, or I've got my go bag, I'm ready to go on to the next job. Here's the deal. If you're looking for the next better gig, always working your way up the ladder of what constitutes success in music education, is it possible to put down a taproot? And without a taproot, are you ever connected to the land or to the community? To the land or the community. And if you're not connected to the community, is it possible to make a difference in the musical reality of your community? And children are part of that community. At some point, we must put down a taproot. And once we commit to putting down a taproot, our perspective changes. It's no longer to use children, their parents, and community as pawns in a struggle to get to the top of the music education food chain. To get our kids into honor bands. Our perspective changes. Our perspective of our community, the whole community, not just the children that are part of the community, but the whole community. And if we don't care about our community, children are part of our community, why should our community care about us? If we're always moving forward to a better job with better equipment, with better voices, with better instruments, moving from smaller schools to bigger schools to bigger schools to bigger schools, do we honor the community? Do we honor the children who are part of that community?